South Africa and Germany are teaming up to hit all the right notes. About 60 classical musicians from the German youth orchestra Grafinger and are collaborating with the Johannesburg Youth Orchestra. I hope I got the name of the German orchestra right. They've already performed at the Wits Great Hall here in Johannesburg, and they surprised shoppers at Sandton City with a flash mob. Now, joining us here on the couch this morning, we've got the acting CEO of the Johannesburg Youth Orchestra, Etienne Mecloen. Etienne, good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Dan.
And we also have Hedwig Gruber, all the way from Germany, and Phillip Gassert of the Grafinger Youth Orchestra. Morning, Hedwig. And
good morning,
Phillip. Did I get the name right of the orchestra?
Yes, yes.
Grafinger,
almost. It's the Grafinger Youth Orchestra.
Grafinger Youth Orchestra. Welcome to South Africa. I see it's the first time that you are in South Africa. Why did you choose to come to South Africa? And we can start with you, Hedwig.
I come to South Africa for every year. It's my passion. I love this country, and my second passion is the orchestra, and I want to fit them together.
Okay, but the orchestra is coming for the first time to South Africa.
The orchestra.
So why did they decide to come to South Africa now?
Well, as Hedy already said, she already had a passion for South Africa. So it was her idea, together with a friend of hers, that it might just be an amazing experience for the orchestra to come to a different country. And then we were thinking about where that would be, and we had this connection. So we thought it might be a good idea to come to South Africa.
We are happy you chose South Africa.
Yes.
I'm not complaining about it, no. But I'm sure Etienne is over the moon from the Joburg Youth Orchestra side that you have this partnership going.
Of course, we're over the moon, and we've been waiting for a very long time, I think since February, when Hedy came to visit us and said that they would like to partner with the Johannesburg Youth Orchestra Company in putting together an amazing event that happened yesterday. And what an experience. We are so happy for them to be in South Africa. Okay,
Phillip, first impressions of South Africa generally, very briefly, but also of the youth orchestra scene.
Well, the youth orchestra scene has been amazing for us because it was so easy to play along with them. And then also in South Africa in general, it has been so easy to play along with the audience, or to engage the audience.
Why? What has made it easy in your view?
I think it's just the South Africans and their spirit. For example, you've been talking about Nelson Mandela Square, where we had the chance to play on Saturday, and it's just been so easy to engage them and have them dance along and sing along, which we do in Germany as well, but we find it's more difficult there than it is here.
Hedwig, the itinerary, just tell us a little bit more. I mean, what's in store for us? You had a performance, Etienne said, yesterday at the Wits Great Hall. What else is on the menu?
We go to the retirement home today. Tomorrow we go to the Pretoria International School. And we were in Soweto. It was a great experience. It was such impressing, the children, to mix them up with ours.
That's beautiful. There's a lot of coming on. Now, this collaboration, Etienne, between the Grafinger Youth Orchestra and the Joburg Youth Orchestra, is it a once-off, or are you going to be sustaining it in some shape or form?
I think we are going to sustain this relationship. Definitely. It was the first visit with them, but we are looking forward to having a long-term relationship with our guest from Germany, from the Grafinger Youth Orchestra.
Yeah, today's world, you get so much stuff. I mean, musically, there's a lot of contemporary stuff. How do you think you're managing to keep classics like orchestra music? I mean, it's very specialized and it's very niched in the broader scheme of the various music genres that are happening. Phillip, what's your view?
I think it's not that niched, actually. I think it depends a lot on how you frame it and how you sell it. Obviously, the choice of pieces, of the pieces you play makes a big difference. But also, for example, what we do at home is our concerts are very laid back. They're not as uptight as the classical concerts you might know. And I think
you choose some tunes that people can even dance to.
Yes, right. And I think that just makes it easier for people to come.
I'm thinking about our Soweto orchestra, the string quartet.
It
comes from Soweto, the kind of music that they would play. Okay, now I understand in a short while you're going to be performing for us. You've got some musicians with you. Yes. If you could just set a scene for us, who are those that were here in the studio with us? We're going to make an arrangement so they can play us out of the program too, so we can give our viewers a taste of what the Grafinger Youth Orchestra is bringing home. Just give us a high-level view. Who are these musicians going to be playing, and what kind of piece they're going to be playing for us?
There's 4 musicians, 2 from our orchestra and 2 from the Johannesburg Youth Orchestra. They're going to be playing Kwela.
Kwela.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
from the Soweto String Quartet.
Yeah, from the Soweto
Yes,
String Quartet. Yeah. Etienne, you, future of orchestra music in South Africa, what's your view? What's your sense? We had recently an issue with the Johannesburg Opera, or Gauteng Opera, that we partnered with its ANC to try and raise funding. It looks like funding for that type of music, that genre of music, classical music, orchestra music, is really tight nowadays.
Yes, we have been experiencing as a non-profit organization that funding is, it comes and it goes. So it is quite difficult in the art space. We're hoping to change that. But with the future of classical music, we've got an amazing project in Soweto, and the kids really enjoy. But we, like Phillip said earlier, we try and make it exciting for them so that they can learn the classical music as well, but infused with either South African or pop music.
Phillip, your brief thoughts on the same question, very briefly. What's your take?
I think it's the very same in Germany, just like Etienne just said. You just have to find a way to make it exciting, and then you'll have people going with you.
So we'll see how we get excited shortly.
Yes.
And Hedwig, thank you very much. Phillip and Etienne, thank you very much for giving us that high level. That's a collaboration between the Johannesburg Youth Orchestra and Germany's Grafinger Youth Orchestra. We're going to be hearing 2 from each of those orchestras, 2 musicians in a short while.